Hello everybody, it's Yomamasnuggets, but you can call me Nuggets, and welcome back to some vanilla Minecraft from the RB Plays Community SMP server. How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic, and welcome to our latest episode. So if you haven't caught it or seen any of the stream replays, we did make a crane on one of the streams on this dock, and we also did this house, or warehouse rather, around our sorting system and everything else. And we did most of this stuff all in live stream. We also worked on a bamboo farm that is all auto based on the sun to fuel what we're going to be doing in today's episode, which is going to be finishing up this room that is inside and upstairs of the warehouse. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a super smelter right here and the room around it, and then we're going to build like a library looking thing here with getting rid of those barrels, but with a bunch of barrels and chests and stuff like that to hold all of our different items that are not in the sorting system. So I did quite a bit of work, added some windows. There's a whole bunch of more work that needs to be done on the outside to make some of these places look good, but overall, it's a nice big warehouse with a big flat roof that we can look at things from. So I am going to work a little bit here on getting the bamboo farm hooked up. So what's going to happen is it is going to auto harvest, and then I'm going to have it go and put all those items into storage chests, and but actually it's not going to put them into storage chests. It's going to put them into a observer clock dropper, which is then going to kick it into water streams on ice. That's going to come over to about here, probably here. And then it's going to come up here in an item elevator, and I believe go right up here in the item elevator. And then from there, it'll come over and get stored in a couple of chests here. I might move it over one so that I can get like 2 chests, so that we'll have a little bit of backup storage. And then there will be a minecart that can pick it up and take and send it out to our super smelter, which is going to be quite a few furnaces. So let me get all that bamboo road stuff set up. And let me make sure. Can I do this? Yeah. Let me get all that set up, and I will be back together with you guys right after that. Alright guys, just a little bit of an update. As you can see, I'm standing on a giant, box of leaves. I encased the bamboo in the bamboo farm so that it wouldn't grow too high anymore. It just wasn't all getting picked up, so this is a way to limit it. It seems to be doing pretty well. Most of it gets picked up every time that this thing harvests. I've also got the ice road set up to go under there. I just need to make the elevator area and then get it all set up for the furnaces. We can make the super smelter. I also need to make a whole bunch of furnaces, so I do have to go mining for a little bit because I don't have any cobblestone. Alright guys, so I've got the entire road, ice road thing, all set up, and the bamboo is flowing into these here chests through the hoppers, and of course it's almost full already. So the next step is to set up the super smelter and get ourselves a minecart hopper that will come in here and grab these guys and then zip off to power it when I want to. Normally, people make a super smelter in a big U, and that's what I would like to do, so that way I can watch it turn on and everything else, but I guess that would mean that this guy here could just run all the time. So I think that's what I'll do. So we have to give this guy enough room to have a minecart that comes over here and picks up stuff and is constantly doing everything. So it'll need to come down here and turn around and run back on top of the furnace. So I'm guessing that right here will be the area for the furnaces. And then, because then I can put the hopper gas on the back of that, and the minecart hopper dude can't do that because then it might run into that. So we might just make it one more. Actually, we'll do this. Put it here. Alright, and then how far down this away should I also make it go? So the minecart's got to come through and be able to turn, right? So, I mean, it could go all the way to that. Wouldn't hurt anything. So we could have it come all the way down. We'll do here, right? So that'll be not this one, but the one in front of it. So let's do that. And then, alright, so we're just figuring out the corner, alright? It's not going to be this tiny. So we'll do that, and then we could just give it a space maybe in this corner. Do I want it like that? I probably don't want it like that. I mean, I could, but a space there might be good as well. Maybe the space. Maybe we do the space. Legacies. Alright, so let me finish up this flooring, get rid of these barrels, and throw some furnaces down, and I'll be right back with you guys as soon as I get all that taken care of. Alright, so I pretty much figured out, well, I floored the whole ceiling. I put planks down on the entire ceiling and lit it up a little bit up here, cleaned it up a little bit. I mean, still have to do something with these lights. Haven't decided yet. Probably going to put slabs on top of them. So anyhow, decided that the furnaces should be placed as they are. So this is going to be our furnace array. Is it huge? Is it a 64 furnace array? No. I don't even know how many there are, but to be honest, it doesn't matter. It seems like this will be enough, and I don't know how often I'm going to really use it for. I mean, I'll use it definitely for anything I want to use it for, but whether or not it'll be used to its full potential, or like for some actual mega super smelting stuff, I don't know. I am not quite sure as to yet whether or not it will be really used to super smelter status. I don't have anything currently in this particular season of vanilla that I need ridiculous amounts of glass for or anything, but I am going to put double chest here. That stuff can go into, and that is what we're going to do. So this is going to be what our super smelter is. It'll just go into that there. It's not going to be anything special, but, you know, it is going to be an auto smelter of sorts. So then all I have to do is this, and run these guys into it. But yeah, let me place the hoppers down and let me get the mine carts in, and then I believe what I'm going to do is set up a place right here where I can put all the stuff into a chest, and it'll have a little minecart thingy that'll go on its way. And it doesn't, I don't really need to see it so much, so I'll probably just throw like some stairs in front of it. I guess. And then a couple of pillars at the end. I don't need to see the ones in the corners. I don't really need to see any of them, to be quite honest, but I mean, it's kind of nice to look at. So I suppose we do that there. It'll give us 2 extra furnaces that I don't really care, but yeah, so we'll just do this all the way around. I'm guessing it's like 48, 50 furnaces maybe. It's almost a 64 furnace array. But like I said also, I don't really need to see them all. It just needs to work. Alright, so I've been diligently working. I've got the smelter all fixed up, smeltified or whatever, and it's filling up. And as you can kind of see, I started sectioning off a room for in there to do the second level of storage. But I need to take a break. And as I said earlier, we need to go to the store to fix to stock our shops. And I hear there's a new store in town as well, so we definitely need to check that out. Yeah, if I could only raise the eyebrow in this thing, it would be both creepy and perfect. So let's go to the shopping area, because I also need to buy more ink. Let's go check out hot rods. Let's just splash in the water, because that's how we do it. Any sales? Any sales? Nope, 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 and nope. Alright, well, hot rod's not selling as well as one would have liked. Let's check the bookworm. Let's see. Any unbreaking 3 sold? Ooh, 1. I'll take it. Any affinity? No. Respiration? No. Looting? No. Infinity? No. Protection? No. Silk touch? No. Feather falling? No. Sweeping edge? No. I missed anything here? Guess not. Efficiency? Oh, got 1. Mending? 1. Sharpness? No. Depth strider? Fortune? No and no. 6 diamonds? I mean, it's not terrible. I will take it. Put that in the old ATM. Cha-ching. And now for monumental sale. Let's go. I'm sure nobody bought any of this, or this, or, well, we sold a couple of those. That's pretty good. Because I brought some with me. It's just, I don't know. Sure, why not? And then, any more heads? Nope, but I brought a couple with me anyhow. Actually, we can put another one on there, because I can take this one off. We can put that back on. And prismarine. Oh, all gone. Hi. Yeah, I think I stocked it all up with full stacks last time. Well, I'll just do this. Sweet. And we've got some profits, which is good. I like profits. So let's go and spend some of our profits over here at the I don't know, it still looks like kind of like a sheep. I know it's supposed to be an ink sac, but it looks like a sheep. Do that. Yeah, I want that one. Give them all to me. Thank you. And we can do this. And dump pour. Again. And we can just toss those in there along with that. And I could make more. Ink shop is empty once again. He said something about ice cream. Powdered? Oh, he's got powdered snow. Oh my goodness. I do really want that. How much diamonds do I have in here? Well, that's ironical. Yep. One diamond per. Alright, that's fine. Definitely don't need any more, that's for darn sure. Just do this for now. That'll work. That'll do, pig. That'll do. You can go there. And then, most importantly, any jobs at the job board? Doesn't look like it. Example. I did your example quite quick. Ouch! Quite quickly, I think. It's over here at Silver's Shop and Home, run by Silver and RB. That I was told there's this 20 diamonds for ancient debris. It's gonna hurt. But you know what? He's probably watching. He probably is saying how he knows I just went and bought it. I do need another one. Not that I want to be extremely poor, but alright, we'll leave the rest of that. Now I've got to go use this. Meet you back at the base. So now we are schnazzy. We're only missing one piece, the chest plate. And then we can get the achievement as well, but we need more. Like a lot more. But I feel better that other than my wings, our armor will be good should we die to burning. So, you know, that's pretty good. Alright guys, so I was struggling with the decision of what I wanted to do to finish off this episode. I did want to get another one of our farms done, and I couldn't decide which one to do. So, what I rock, paper, scissored myself, and I lost, so we're doing the Wither Skeleton Farm. So, I'm out here in the Nether. I've spent the last hour or so finishing up with a lot of the buttons, or at least a shulker box were the buttons. There's still some spots that need to be buttoned. But I flattened out the crossroad, and I found the center of it, and at least there's less things spawning here currently. So I'm going to use the design by Logical Geek Boy, only I'm going to modify it, and instead of just using spawning spaces and mob pathfinding and everything else, I'm pretty sure that he did it all because people didn't have access to wither roses. I have wither roses, so I'm going to use the wither roses, and the rest of it is just going to be the basic setup he has, with the turtle eggs on the sides and everything else, so that you can get rid of the pigmen or anything else that might spawn. Because I believe these zombie guys should chase the. I'm pretty sure that they'll go for the eggs. Like I think they do. I mean, we can find out. I brought more than enough eggs, so. Yes? Does he not? Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought happened. Alright. So they still don't like the eggs, so if these guys do spawn, then I'll have them be pulled off the platform. But this is uber frustrating. I've been shot by gas trying to do the... trying to talk to you guys for just a few seconds for this clip. Yeah, so it's been frustrating, and this guy is annoyingly stalking me. Yeah, see? He's still staring at us. Alright, just pretend he's not there. I'm gonna get this farm all together, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second. He's still there, isn't he? Alright, so I got the farm done, and I will show you guys what it ended up looking or being like very, very shortly. But first we need to grab a shulker box and just a few things to make a little shop at spawn. Right, so let's head to our farm and finish off what we had. So, and I'll talk it out while I'm here. So I've used the farm for a little while, that's why we have a whole bunch of wither skeleton skulls, but as you can see, this is the farm. We have an upside down piglin there? Piglin. And it was for quite a while buttons and slabs, and I changed it out to be wither roses because, I mean, it'll limit the amount of other mobs that would be here, whereas the slabs and everything else would still have wither skeletons spawning and everything else, but everything else would be spawning as well, and then that is why the eggs were here on the sides and the carpet that goes around it to get rid of the unwanted spawns, so that the wither skeletons would then go over to that guy. But I changed it out to be just a regular wither rose farm. Wither rose, wither skeleton farm. And as I used it this morning, okay, that's enough. It does work quite well. It'll work better if I get the rest of this spawn-proofed. I did throw some pressure plates down all over the place there. This has buttons, there's pressure plates up there. So we have cut down on the spawns quite a bit. And you just go down here, as you can see, there's a guy falling now. So we just go down here and in here and stand right here. Well, not here, but up here. If I just stand here, I can swipe away. I could swipe left or swipe right on these guys. For left, or I don't know what it is. And there they go. We ended up with 2 roses left. That's kind of nice. But there is a bunch of people online right now, and, well, I guess none of them are in the nether, so. Because if they were, then, you know, this wouldn't be happening. But yeah, so this is it. And then when it's all done, I can jump out and climb down here, and I can actually look in here, and look, there's already another wither skeleton skull. And, you know, bones and coal, and after it fills up, if I AFK, the stuff will get kicked out into, I need to build that wall back up. And in fact, I can use the do it, because I want to make sure I don't leave it spawnable. But now, when it kicks out, it'll hit that and fall into lava. There we go. So it does have overflow to it as well. And yeah, just stand here and wait and swipe away like we were doing before. It's all good. I'm not going to do this for very long. I am going to get that XP orb that's right there. But I will see you guys at spawn in just a second. Alright, so we are here at Wonderful Spawn to make a little shop for our Wither Skeleton Skulls. Now, this shop is going to be different. It's going to be very different. It's going to be tiny, right? So we've made monumental sails, we made a bookworm, which wasn't a lot into it. Monumental sails probably had the most thought into the structure, other than laser rods over there. And then I have a wool farm over there also, which was no thought process whatsoever, really. But so I guess we'll put it right here, can actually go, because it's going to be tiny. Bam. Alright, so what we're going to do here is reach into this thing here and take these guys, and we're going to put these in groups of 3. And then we're going to take this book and we're going to write in the book. Blockheads. Your one stop shop for Wither Skeleton needs. Are as. Alright, so we're going to change this to this shop is a little different. Here, you don't pay your hard-earned diamonds for goods like those other shops. We value different. Prices are as follows. So, what we're going to do is say, so all prices are for a stack of 3 skulls. You choose how to pay. Pick one option and leave the stacks requested in the chest. Continue for option prices. So you can pay 2 stacks of either calcite or any ore block, 5 stacks of any wood log, endstone, basalt, blackstone, cobblestone, or leaves. Put any leaf. Any leaves. And then 8 stacks of cobblestone, andesite, diorite, granite, sand, or any, yeah, that's fine. Or sand. There we go. So there is the book with the pricing. do want to get a sign and grab. All right, we're going to put a sign up. So let's see, I've got some thick. We need a couple plank, thick plank. That. Can't make any other signs, can you? No. That. And then we need a flower, of which I know there's some here. We'll go with this. Alright. And we'll just put it up here. Welcome to Blockhead. We'll make that blue, and then we will make it glow. Alright. And that's it. That is our wither skeleton skull farm and our little kiosk for trading, more or less. It's not so much selling, but trading wither skeleton skulls to the server at a reasonable price. And yeah, that is all the time I have for this episode. So thanks a lot for joining me. I do appreciate it. It's Yomamasnuggets, but you can call me Nuggets. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.